Hello folks, welcome to the next installment of our smartwatch series. This week we're going to be looking at the U8 smartwatch, which is probably the cheapest smartwatch available online. It retails for about $7 or $8 US. I purchased this one online for about $11 Canadian. So our overriding question of this week is it possible for a watch costing less than $10 to be actually useful? For $10, you can't really expect a fancy package. So as we received it, the watch, USB charging cable, and the smartwatch manual. Just the basics. As you can see, it's got a square display. This is like a silicone rubber kind of band. On the back there appears to be a microphone pinhole or a reset pinhole, I'm not sure. There's definitely another similar hole on this side. There seems to be the USB connector here for charging it. I'm assuming that little slot there is the speaker. And on this side we have a button, which a hardware button of some kind, and presumably underneath the screen those three glyphs would correspond to in Android the menu of an app, cascade of running apps, and going back. So let's turn this thing on for the first time ever. Okay. Oh, look at that, a lovely clock. Get that off for now. Wow, it's jumping right in there, seizing control. It allow access to contacts and phone log. I'm going to say yes. As with many smartwatches, you should install Bluetooth notifier and probably Bluetooth Auto Connect. There are three major things that a smartwatch needs to do in order to be considered minimally functional. One, you should be able to make and receive calls on the device. Secondly, you should be able to receive SMS messages and notifications on the device. Thirdly, and this is the one that usually separates the girls from the ladies, is that when you raise your wrist, you should see the time, not a blank screen. Let's see how the U8 smartwatch fares in those departments. Okay. Here we go. Gonna accept it. Hello?
Hello.
How's it going?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Good.
I had started to book a ticket, but not quite, so maybe I'll cancel it and see what I can do. Cool. Alrighty.
Yeah, you should go up.
Are you going to be there?
When you raise your wrist, you should immediately see the time. The U8 smartwatch, it does not have that feature. Generally, you have to press a button at the base of the screen to turn the display on. The notifications are bright and clear with a strong vibration to accompany them. You are not going to miss your messages on the U8 smartwatch. So the U8 smartwatch scores a 2 out of 3 in terms of minimal smartwatch functionality. For $10, you're not getting that much in the way of frills, so it's important to note that this watch does not come with a camera, a voice recorder, or a timer. In terms of styling, the U8 smartwatch is as light and delicate as the Apple Watch at a fraction of the quality. Compared to the GT68 smartwatch, it's a lot thinner, maybe cheaper looking, and probably suited better for smaller wrists. Battery life on the U8 smartwatch was pretty good. If you're a busy person and taking calls directly on the wrist and getting those sorts of notifications, you're probably getting about 7 hours on a single charge. So if the U8 smartwatch is on your radar, I'm calling it a buy.